Why not a black president? Look at all the white ones you've had.
I was just impressed. I was just as impressed.
Do you know how many white presidents there have been?
Yeah.
Did you know how many white presidents there have been?
43.
Come on.
Very good.
Yeah, that's about right.
They all have been white. Have you ever? Yeah. Why can't I be angry? They all got to be white? Why are they all white?
Because up until a certain point, the idea of even having a black president was ridiculous. It wasn't ever going to happen.
You had a couple of them. They passed for white, like you.
Like who?
Like you. They passed for white. We've had a couple of black presidents.
For real?
I know. I know Jefferson liked tagging a little black ass out back. I don't know about
Jefferson. What you think Jefferson was the only one?
No.
His mistress was half sister to his wife. So what does that tell you?
Wow.
Now what does that tell you?
It
was all in the family.
I want to know who you thought was a black president.
Oh, there's many of them.
Name one.
What do you mean, name one? What are you trying to do?
You brought it up.
Why would I tell on them? We have to keep it a secret. Yeah, so you can start hating them? I don't think so.
Taft's hair was a little questionable. Taft had some questionable hair.
He's a bit suspicious.
No,
You're right, Anthony.
there was a couple of them.
Let's go with Taft. Let's go with Taft. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Look him up.
Oh, yeah.
That hair is a little questionable.
Look him up.
No, he looked the complete opposite.
Fucking Wilford Brimley.
He is looking.
Who would I think? Let me think.
All right, now you got us thinking.
No.
Lincoln.
So those wigs were...
Absolutely.
Those wigs were covering
Absolutely.
up... The wigs were covering up the afro, is what he's saying.
The white wigs?
Yeah, we got to go with the white wigs.
No, that's why Lincoln wore a hat. Because people were going, hey, are you? And he goes, oh, give me my hat.
Hey, we finally got a smile out of him. That's good.
I want to know who the other white hero is.
An intense motherfucker.
Who's the other white hero?
Oh, am I intense? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
are.
funny. For a white man, that's very funny. I'm intense.
You're
okay,
smiling
good.
a little bit now,
okay,
which is
smiling
good.
a little bit. I'm intense.
Which is good. Which is good.
Yeah.
Who's the other white hero?
Yeah.
I wanted to know. It was John Brown.
Brown.
Oh, yeah.
And
who's the other white hero?
Yeah.
You said there was two.
Jim Norton. He's mine.
That's funny.
Who was the other white hero?
Yeah, who's the other one?
Let's go.
No, it's too many of you. I have to wait till I get part of my crew in here. It's too many of you.
You want to get some of the white people out of here?
Yeah. No.
We can
Get some of the guys from Shade.
No.
Get the Shade guys in.
If we get the white people out here, you'll be the only person leaving. So we don't want that.
Oh, damn. Now, let me tell you something. That does seem to be a tactic in the black community, is saying, look, you got some black in you. You got some. That seems to be a very, like, offensive. You're almost trying to make it offensive by saying that. Oh, you got black in you. You got black in you.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
but you're almost using it as a combative
But how
tactic.
can I be the perpetrator when the white man did the screwing? What are you talking about?
No. I'm saying that you...
He made the mixed babies. I didn't. So what are you talking about?
You're using it as...
Using what?
Saying that you got black in you. You have black in you. As almost a way of as a tool of combat. Like, hey, you...
So
you
I
got
say,
some black
I'm in New York because I'm in New York, and that's a reality.
No, because actually you
that's what you feel. That's what you're getting. So you have to come out of that.
No, you seem to be using it as a tactic.
What kind of tactic?
Employed in as an insult.
A reality is an tactic.
I'd be surprised to have a black man using that as some kind of thing that's supposed to offend when it should be a compliment.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You sound like you're insane. Are you a crackhead?
No, I would not be a crackhead.
I'm using it.
He's a cracker, but not a crackhead.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for that, white man. But he says you're a cracker, which you aren't a cracker.
No, I'm not a cracker.
No, you're not. But I'm just saying that you're just weird. I don't get you.
I don't know.
That's how everybody feels about you right now, Paul. We're trying to figure out where you're coming from.
Yeah, we're very confused by you, Paul.
Well, hey, you can be confused if you want to. I know what reality is.
Paul is a very, there's a lot of, not everything, I'm sure, but a lot of what you do and are is based in race, it seems.
Well, where do I live? In China?
No, you live in the
Race
United
was
States.
here way Do I look 400 years old to you?
No, but apparently you still carry that grudge.
It's not a grudge. I'm reacting to the environment that I'm in. What do you mean grudge? I don't have a grudge.
The environment
if I had a grudge, I would have come in here and blown your brains out. I don't have a grudge.
But you are old
That's
enough.
white in my
what
family.
form?
What is wrong with you?
You are old enough to have been on this earth long enough to see that things have progressed and changed. No?
No.
They have
now
changed.
how?
No.
From the 60s, from fire hoses and German Shepherds to, a black man in the White House.
No, listen to you. But I use something as a...
I'm just
why
saying.
do you keep saying that? So, there's a black man in the White House. Yeah, he's an American,
because that
right?
represents huge change. That was his platform is change. That represents a huge change in the racial divide in this country. That's how I see it. I see the glass as half full, Paul. Yeah. You see it as half white.
Yeah, I don't see it as half white. You don't even have a glass, please.
Oh, he has a glass, all right.
Yeah.
My glass is
or two,
full.
or three, or four, or five.
No, it just seems that you're very, I don't want to use the word hung up because it's a part of your life. It's very important. But race seems to play a very important part in your life.
Listen, Oprah, don't critique me, okay?
I'm not critiquing you.
Yes, you are critiquing me. Am I critiquing you?
I'm just saying.
You did critique him, though. You said he wasn't white. You did critique him.
Yeah, you did a little bit.
I'm just saying, no, but it seems whenever I see you on an interview or on stage or sat here and spoken with you, it is very racially motivated and based, the conversation, and I don't. You can't get out of that and just go, driving my car down the country road or doing something. It always seems to have some kind of racial background.
If I'm on a country road and I see you, I'm running you over. How about that?
What the fuck?
That won't be about race.
If he doesn't run you over first.
Yeah, believe me.
You have no idea, man.
We'll play chicken.
You have no idea, man. He is the polar opposite of you, my friend.
No, well, I'm not that bad. I think he is very, very, racially, I think you're divisive. I find you racially divisive. There's a great division between black and white with you. More so than I think there are things in common.
Where have you lived the last 30 years of your life?
The United States of America.
Have you watched television and movies?
Yes, I have.
And you think that I'm about race?
Well, yeah. I think you only see
Have you watched old black and white films?
Oh, absolutely.
That were mostly white. Have you watched them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I've also watched a wonderful performance by Sidney Poitier in A Patch of Green.
The perfect Negro, yes.
The perfect Negro.
But anyway, listen.
A Patch of Blue, excuse me.
Your comfort zone. But listen to me. You think that I've created racism on this planet?
No.
That I've created race on this planet? That's all it's all the films have been about. That's all it's all been about.
I'm just saying, I think it
was here way before I came.
It takes up a very big part of...
Don't take me and try to blame me for all of this.
Oh, no blame. I'm just saying it takes up a lot of your life.
Wait a minute, Sidney Poitier is the perfect Negro. Wait a minute. Now, let me ask you about because fucking even X liked Sidney Poitier because he never fucking conked his hair. He never played certain roles. He always played a dominant, smart dude.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
I mean, he never played a guy who was a fucking, who was a pawn.
But he was the perfect Negro. He was.
I mean, maybe in real life he married a white lady. That X had an issue with.
No, it was Negroes then. Come on.
But how is he? But how is he? No, but I'm not that young. I mean, I'm not fucking 8.
No, you were not.
I look younger than I am. I look like
accepted by the white man. He's a sellout. That's pretty much what I
say that.
Well,
but how
is he the perfect Negro?
How was he the perfect Negro?
During that time, he was.
But how?
What do you mean how?
Meaning, what constitutes a perfect Negro?
Come on. He was able to move around to interact with white people.
How do you feel about him?
What do you mean? How do I feel about him? I like Sidney. I've always liked Sidney.
Okay.
I love Sidney because he slapped the hell out of that white man in that movie, and it wasn't in the script.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't in the script?
Rod Steiger?
Yes, that was not. He slapped Rod Steiger in the heat of the night.
Not Rod Steiger. He slapped the other guy.
It was 1967.
He said, "Don't talk to me like that, boy."
And he slapped him.
He slapped him back.
I could have had you shot for that. Right.
That wasn't in the script. He slapped it. The theater went crazy.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
So how could you say
they probably burnt the screen down?
So how could you say he was the perfect Negro, almost in a negative way, like that's a sarcastic
now that you mentioned burning, I kind of like you. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh my God! What the?
But no, I don't know what you mean.
Well, that's.
But you should explain it. If I'm asking you, like I would like to know. I
just said to you, come on, he was the perfect Negro.
But how?
He was.
Are you saying that in a negative way? It sounds like a negative.
In a positive way.
The perfect Negro sounds like a sarcastic thing from a black guy talking about a black guy who he thinks is a sellout.
Well, because you're saying black now. Black wasn't mentioned then.
Well, Negro, we know Negro does not cover white.
Negro and colored.
Right.
That's what it was about then.
Right.
So being the perfect
no
Negro.
Afro-American, no black, none of this stuff. So, yeah. Go ahead.
Is that negative or positive from you saying somebody's the perfect Negro?
It's almost saying like an Uncle Tom.
That's
no.
of course it is.
Did I say Uncle Tom?
No, you didn't say it.
Now you're going to put words
like.
into my mouth?
Never.
No, but implications have final meanings.
That, Mr. Mooney.
Well, what does perfect Negro mean to you?
Perfect Negro, coming from a black man today, especially a guy who has race views like you do, is saying that he was comfortable for white people because he assimilated and appeased white people by somehow not